Hey guys, Stuart here. I just thought I'd do a video, a review on some e-liquids, and today I want to do a review on 12 Monkeys Mangabees, 3 milligrams, 30ml bottle. I think it's an 80 VG, 20 PG mix. It's quite thick. It's not the thickest that I've had in a high VG. Yeah, off the bat, to tell the truth, realistically, at first when I first bought the bottle, it was already pre-steeped, but the fact of it is, the taste, it took me a while. It took me about a week to really get the full flavour of the e-liquid itself. And what can I say realistically about it? It's the fact that the consistency of the juice is great. I mean, I can't really moan. It's not too thick, but it's not too thin. Obviously, I've been told by a lot of people that higher the PG, the better the taste. But the fact of it is, too much PG plays on my chest and plays on my throat, which is not very good. That's why I like the VG. Plus, I drip, so I like vapor. I like clouds. You know what I mean? But still, I was using. Back in the day, I had a VIP photon tank, and I had one of them little cigarette things as well. At the time, I was pretty new to vaping. I mean, in 2012, even though vaping's been around since what 2006, maybe before then. I didn't really know too much about, the effects of like too much nicotine, especially pure nicotine and stuff like that. So yeah, for about 8.5 months. I was vaping, but I was a bit silly realistically. I didn't really read much on them. You know what I mean? I just wanted to give up smoking at the time. And I was on 30 milligram e-liquids. And that was just like for 8 months, 8.5 months straight, just constantly 30 mil. But yeah, it made me really ill. And I started becoming very, what do you call it? I got hooked on it. Realistically, it made me very ill. I was having withdrawal symptoms, hot and cold sweats and stuff like that. I'm not saying that vaping itself that's what it does to you. I was silly at the time because I was constantly on 30 milligram. I should have knocked it down, realistically, but 30 milligram it's way too high. You know what I'm saying? I mean, lately, 4 months ago, I went from 12 milligram down to 11 milligram, and then within a couple of months I was down to 6. Within a couple of weeks after that, I went down to 3 milligram, and I'm happy at 3 milligram. I can vape all day long, not feel funny, not feel weird. It's amazing taste, amazing vapor production, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that I'm using, which is great. But I love the technology that's come out now for the vaporizers. You can't really call them e-cigarettes because they're not e-cigarettes. They are a vaporizer at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, I had the last one that I had was the MVP2. It was great, but the fact of it is, what was it, like a 2600 milliamp battery that was in it. And realistically, for someone like myself, I like to vape, and I vape quite a lot throughout the day. So being at work and stuff, 6-7 hours straight, it was running out on me, just like constant. So it was constantly having to recharge it and then do this, do that, do the next thing. But yeah, I mean, what more can I say? I'm happy that I'm not smoking again, which is pretty amazing. I've been vaping now for 4 months. Feel better. I feel the benefits for it. You know what I'm saying? I suffer with panic attacks and stuff like that. So I used to get a lot of palpitations from all like the bad shit that was in the fucking cigarettes and stuff like that. So you know what I mean? It's probably a good thing for me to realistically go back to vaping. But the latest one that I got now is the Anakin iTaste MVP 3 Pro. 60 watts it goes up to, and I think that's in either 0.5 or 0.1 increments. I know the voltage goes up to 9 volts, and that's definitely 0.1 increments instead of 0.5, which was on the MVP2. 65 quid. I got this from my local vape store. And yeah, I couldn't really moan. It's pretty amazing box, to tell you the truth. It does everything and anything that I want it to do. It reaches, because I like to sub home. So I'm normally around about 0.7, 0.7. The lowest I do like to go is 0.4, which for me is amazing vape. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I can't really moan. It's a very good box. It was worth the money. Loved the packaging. I loved everything that comes with it. You know what I mean? It's all like certified and stuff like that, so it's all real. Haven't had no problems. Can't really moan. The battery, 4600. I think it's a 4600 milliamp battery, milliamp hour battery. Sorry. And yeah, this lasts me a good few days on the trot. You know what I'm saying, without having to charge it. I like to keep it charged though, just in case if I'm out, if I've got something to do, you know what I mean. I always take it with me. I hate going out without it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. On this, I got the Watofo Freak Show RDA. Amazing. The drip tip was from an E-Leaf tank, rebuildable tank that I bought, which realistically, yet again, I just jumped into the deep end. Thought it was going to give me amazing taste, but obviously you're not going to get no better taste than if you drip. Dripping is the best, realistically, I think. Whether you have it on a dual coil, single coil, you know what I mean, you get it in the points. And even on a single coil at 0.70, it chugs. It really does chug, and I mean the flavour is intense, and the vapour production even better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's a little bit worse for wear, to tell the truth, but that's some Clapton wire, 26 gauge. It is the best wire, better than Canthol, most definitely. You know, I like to keep things simple. What more can you ask for? You know what I'm saying? Couple of quid for a couple of reels of the stuff in my local shop. It always does me a good deal. Can't really moan. But obviously, I think it was a 28 aug or gauge or whatever wire Canthol. It's too thin, way too thin, and it was heating up. Too many hot spots on it. You know what I mean? And it was just awful. I was just burning all this wick and stuff like that, and it was just tasting awful. Even with juice on it after a while, I mean, it wasn't really doing much for me, to tell the truth, and the taste, it just wasn't there. So I went in the shop and they said to me, get some Clapton. For the fact of it is, you don't get no hot spots with it apparently, and I found that to be quite true. I haven't had no hot spots whatsoever. No burning. It vapes amazingly, and I cannot moan. So right, let's get on with this now. Like I said, sorry for talking too much. It's the first video in a very long time that I've done, and I've only done 3 before, so here we go. Sorry about this, guys. Anyways, here we are. 3 milligram manganese, done by 12 Monkeys. Love the packaging. I love the way the bottle is. I like the sticker on the front. You got all your bits and pieces up the side here. It tells you what to do, what not to do, what it's used for, and basically 18 plus. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. I love these drippers, glass dripper bottles. Can't moan about that. Here we go. Let's juice it up, and then I can tell you the flavour, what I get from it anyway, and what I expect from the name. Mango bees, you expect it to be mango, tropical, juicy taste. Like I said, 0.72, 3.9 volts. We hit this button here, it shows you how much watts is pumping through, what's that? 21.4. So here we go. As you can see, very good vapour production. Definitely mango. You know what I'm saying? You can get that taste of mango. You can also, for me, I don't know, it's almost like a taste, a bit of a passion fruit taste. Real tropical, you know what I'm saying? It's not just the mango that hits you, it's the other types of fruits that they've probably thrown in with it. Like the flavourings, it is mouth-watering. And the flavour itself, it's not too overpowering. And it's not synthetic either. It actually tastes like you're biting into a nice, freshly cut, juicy mango. And passion as well. If you was to throw that together and put it into a smoothie, mate, I tell you, it would be amazing. Tell you the truth, I wish I could drink this stuff. Obviously, don't do that because it's not going to do you any favours. But it tastes amazing. It really does. Let's have another vape. It's almost as well, with the aftertaste a little bit, it's almost like a bit of banana in there. It's like you know, when you eat a fresh banana, you get the aftertaste of it. It's not strong, but it's definitely on the tip of your tongue. But realistically, like I said, I gave you a little bit of insight, a little bit of story into my journey, and it's how I'm feeling with this vaping thing so far. And I tell you what, I don't really want to go back to smoking now. Now I know a little bit more about vaping, know a little bit more about the do's and don'ts and this, that and the next thing, the warning signs and that. I can't really moan. So I thank you guys very much for taking the time out to watch this video. If you do, leave a comment, let me know your experiences, let me know sort of like the juices that you enjoy vaping, because I'm intrigued to know what people around the world, within the UK, what you're into. You know what I'm saying? I love talking to people and vice versa, like, you know. So I hope you guys enjoy your evening, enjoy your day, depending where you are. Have a lovely day. Take care. Keep on vaping.